Now then, YouTube, welcome to something a little bit different. As you can see, 1.1 million views, and as you can see, due to the little arrow, I haven't yet watched it. The FIFA 23 official career mode trailer. We get a deep dive, proper look into what is going to be in the career mode this year. So this is my review and views on the FIFA 23 career mode
Down
trailer.
of everything new and exciting in career mode for FIFA 23. With us to get into the finer details is Sheldon and our FIFA 23 producers. Let's get started.
Thanks, Derek. So today we're talking about everything new with career mode in FIFA 23. And here to talk about it are Alex and Yonel from the development team. Hey, guys.
Hey, Sheldon. Hey, Sheldon. Happy to be here.
Excited to have you joining us because there's so many new things to cover, from playable highlights to authentic managers. We even have a new menu. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, Alex, let's chat about the new player career personality.
Player personality is one of the major features in player career this year. It's a fluid system that drives a personal connection to your player, and it lets you define your...
Player career personality. I'm not going to be playing player career, so we're going to move on to that.
Our players will make in the game.
We hear it so often from the community. Players want to progress in their career, win those big matches throughout a season, but they just don't have time to play the full 90 minutes. Are there any other options here in FIFA 23?
We really want to bridge the gap between that dedication of playing a 90-minute match and risking it all with a quick sim just to get to the end results. And to that extent, we've developed a new feature called Playable Highlights, which allows you to only play the highlights of the match, the situations which would have an outcome that influences the result directly. It's also very attributes driven, depending on the quality of the two teams facing each other. So lots of variation in there, a very exciting feature that kind of presents itself as a highlight reel.
Yonel, can you take us through the new menu?
So, new menu now. That could be very helpful in me, obviously, with the FIFA 23 Derby County career mode. I am going to be at League One, so I am going to be needing more seasons to build the squad. So I could fit 2 or 3 games into one episode with that playable highlight. So I'm very happy with that being added to the game. That's a good addition to player and manager career.
Absolutely, and I'm actually excited about this because our players are spending a lot of time in the menu in career mode specifically. So there's a lot of interactions within the career mode UI. So we're happy this year to streamline all of that, implement a new interface that allows you to get to what you need really fast, spend less time navigating, and spend more time actually actively thinking about how to best manage this time off the pitch. So it's covering a lot of key features from the game, and we're excited to allow our players to interact with this new system and get immersed in the career mode universe.
Another new feature coming to FIFA 23 are dynamic moments in career mode. So can you explain what these moments are?
As you know, we've been doing a good job at celebrating success when it comes to winning trophies. Now we've added some new cinematic sequences, which would focus on the celebration of switching clubs or transferring players in and out of your squad to improve it. But at the same time, we have focused on other moments of player career as well.
If a new star signing arrives at your club, you might see something happen with said player. Or if you're achieving a key moment in your player career mode journey, you could also see that highlighted as well. So there's a lot of fist bumping going around, a lot of moments where you get to be surrounded by your squad mates, and it's something that's really immersive, it's really fun, and it's something that really brings you into that career mode universe that you're creating for yourself.
Speaking of transfers, it's almost like an art. Learn as you go. How is this all going to play out in FIFA 23 as we learn along the way, signing new players?
So as you've mentioned, Sheldon, the transfer window is one of the most exciting times for us as football fans, so we're happy to complement that experience in career mode this year. We've built a new transfer evaluation feature that will give you an analysis of all the transfers that you're doing. So after each transfer, you will see this new feature evaluate how well you've done as a negotiator or highlight where your new signing could best fit in your squad. And would also give you hints as to how you can improve your negotiation moving forward, maybe get a better price for your players, or maybe even get a better deal for players that you want to sell on further in your career mode playthrough as a manager.
And not just our managers getting smarter here. Can you tell us how?
AI tactics, we'll look at that in a minute, but yeah, that again could be useful for me sometimes I do go a little bit gung-ho with the price just to make sure I get the player, just so I don't lose out on the player that I'm after. That could be helpful there, definitely could be helpful. Again, not as much as you'd like to see added, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what these last two bits are.
How the AI
Tactics,
is
penultimately.
becoming more strategic in game?
So our new CPU AI system analyzes all of these parameters in a much more intelligent way. So what this means is that you will see your opponent make much more informed and better decision depending on the outcome of the different situations that you generate in game. If I'm really dominating a match and I score 1-2 goals, you may see your opposition make some more offensive minded substitutions to try to claw back into the game, and we're excited to see this play out in these lengthy career mode seasons.
Lastly, can you take us through the all
And the
new
last one
authentic
is authentic managers. Anyway, I like that because it's quite unrealistic and quite stupid how if you're in a Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid, you're 1-0 up on aggregate. They need to equalise to take it through to extra time, and they bring off Adam Militao and replace him with Nacho just as a fresh replacement at the back. Come on, surely 10 minutes to go in the game, they've got to bring off Adam Militao and bring on Eden Hazard as an extra attacking option. Final 10 minutes, we need a goal, you got to push, instead of them like bringing on a centre back for a centre back, or they're bringing off Casemiro and they are bringing on, Fede Valverde, another more holding midfielder. Things like this. At least now, if you're playing against, let's say, City, they're not going to bring off. They're not going to bring, if they're losing by 1 goal, they're not going to bring off De Bruyne and replace him with Calvin Phillips. They're going to bring off Rodri as defensive mid and bring on Foden as a more attacking midfielder. I like the idea of that, and let's just hope they get it right and it works well. Authentic managers
managers in FIFA 23?
This feature has been a really long time coming. FIFA 23 finally brings you the ability to step in the shoes of some of the world's most famous managers. You can actually pick from the authentic likeness of any authentic manager that we have in the game, and you can put them at the helm of their current club, take them on to a different club if that's a scenario that you want to play out, or even put them at the helm of a club that you create and manage on your own as well. So you can choose your manager, you can customize their appearance, you can lead your club to glory in the shoes of some of the world's most known managers.
There it is. We've covered it all with new updates coming to player career, manager career, and the new menu. Alex, Yonel, thanks for hanging out.
Thanks a lot.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.
Back to you, Derek.
Well, that looks pretty special. We'll be there every step of the way for your FIFA 23 career.
What do I make of that? Honestly, it's okay. Nothing too extraordinary. A couple of little things that I really like there that will help the game make it a little bit more realistic, but no groundbreaking, record-changing changes there. What I completely sort of get, because they never do. It's always focused on the Ultimate Team. That's what brings all the money in. We'll see. But either way, this is going to be the final year of FIFA. Well, it'll be interesting to see what we do next year. What's it called? Esports? EA? EA Football? I forgot what they're naming it. I haven't looked too much into it, to be quite honest with you, so it will be interesting. This FIFA 23 Derby County Career Mode, bringing them from League One back up into the Championship, into the Premiership, and back to the days of Cloughy winning titles in England's top division. That's where we aim to get Derby County to be again, and it will be the farewell to the FIFA franchise as we know it. So it'll be a fun farewell, and then hopefully for the new big football game that comes in September 2023, I assume, instead of this in September 2022, we'll see yet more differences. So thank you very much for watching. That's my opinion on FIFA 23 Career Mode. That will be coming the day that FIFA 23 is released. I promise you that. and like, subscribe. Take care, and I shall see you in nearly 2 months for that. Take care. Bye bye.